Hi everyone. I want to have a real talk to you today about your riches. If you have any idea how rich you are, we all are from the inside out. I'm Hilde Larsen, a health and mindset coach. I'm a detox specialist. I'm an author of 3 books. I'm a speaker, and most of all, I'm a life enthusiast. Now, the reason I'm popping into you is because I want to show you, first of all, that I'm in Norway and that we have snow right now where I'm at, and that it's beautiful. This is not a sunny day. This is a very cold day. This is a day where I could stay inside thinking it's too cold to go outside, or I could look outside thinking, oh my freaking God, I am going to get on my sled, I'm going to get my skiing gear going, and I'm going to have the most fun day in my life. I can wake up every morning in cold Norway all through winter thinking, I'm cold, I need something warm. I can't stay on my raw diet. I can't eat naturally in this climate. Is it even possible? And here's the thing. Of course it's possible. Anything is possible. You see, because you do what you do. And I want to kind of clear up a couple of small things when it comes to eating a raw natural diet, because if you know me, you know that that's what I'm about. You know that I eat a high fruit diet. You know that I don't recommend that for anyone. I mean, everyone. But the thing is this, you still ask me, how do I do this during winter? What do you do during winter? Well, let me tell you how rich you are. In this day and age, at least still, we can get fruits and vegetables fresh all year round. So we're privileged in that sense. We can always get our needs met, or most of them. Or if we can't get the fresh fruits, we can get something else. I looked in my cupboard this morning, and this is how inspired I was just from looking at the jars of dried herbs that I have from the summer, the jars of dried flowers, edible flowers that I have from this summer. I look in my freezer and I see all the blueberries, the raspberries, the blackberries, the red currants, the black currants that I have frozen from this summer, because that's how rich I am. That's how empowered I am within me. Now, there are always restrictions in our lives on the outside. It depends on what are you going to do about it. The thing is, I can't get coconuts, for example. Hi, John. I can't get coconuts here in Norway right now. There's a lot of things I can't get. Can't get coconuts, can't get papaya, which I love. I can't get pineapple, a lot of fruits, food, even substances. I cannot get Dr. Morse's herbs, for example, sent to me to Norway. So what am I going to do about it? Am I going to feel victimized? Or am I going to look the other way and say, hey, how can I do something similar? How can I resolve? Or how can I use what I have available to me to empower my life? When it comes to the weather, there's going to be very little sunshine right now, meaning there is a little bit of sunshine, there is daylight, obviously where I live, but it's not going to be sitting around in the bikini getting all my vitamin D requirements met at this time of year. My body's stored that, just the way that I've stored the fresh herbs. The thing is, I'm not going to feel victimized by that. I'm going to see how can I use what I have available to me to empower me, because this is the way I need to look at the world if I want to feel rich. When you feel rich, you feel empowered. When you feel empowered, you become more healthy. Why? Because empowerment means more happiness, and happy cells, they become healthy cells. And happy mindset makes wiser decisions. You're more in tune with your intuition. You're more in tune with the higher force, with the creator, with spirit, when you're on the lighter side of life. You see, when we wallow down in fear and victimhood and blame, we're disempowered and we're hurting our organs. Fear is hurting our kidneys and hurting our adrenals. And what happens when you hurt those 2 organs? You stop eliminating, you slow down is a better way to say it, eliminating lymphatic waste. which is crucial. It's a process, natural in the body, for a reason. You need to continuously keep on cleansing to stay fit. Take care of yourself like you would your car or your house. Make sure the pipes are clear. Make sure the filter is clean. Make sure the fuel is clean. So, how do you empower yourself when you're living in the north? How do you empower yourself when you're living in the south? Well, it all comes from the inside. It's all about the same darn thing. You. What are you going to do about it? The information is out there. You can scroll down my YouTube channel and I will tell you exactly what to do, when to do it. You can become a member and I will guide you with all of my free programs. You can call on me for a one-on-one consultation. You know this, although Google is restricting a lot of stuff right now. Still, you have the empowerment to tap into your passions, and your passions will show you the way. So don't get trapped in the idea that if you live in a colder climate, you're going to be so cold. You need something warm. First of all, food is not what heats us. It comes from the inside. I am doing Wim Hof's breathing method every single morning. You can go to cold showers. You can go walking barefoot in the snow. You can bathe in the freezing ocean to completely change your physiology and warm up your body naturally. You can have hot tea. You can warm up anything raw to a certain degree so it doesn't cook, hurt the enzymes, alter the chemistry of the food, and make it something that the body actually creates white blood cells to protect you from. It sees it as an outside invader. So my message is, when you feel rich about what you already have, you will walk away slowly from the self-sabotage and all the nagging that you keep telling yourself about why you can't, or all the reasons why this is so hard. Well, it's not harder for anyone in particular, in a sense. For me, it was so hard. A lot of people are like, why, how did you do this? How did you walk from being so sick? You didn't have anyone around you that did the same as you, that supported you on an emotional level. You never had anyone step up for you, or that you could, not until you were way on your way. Because I had the willingness to live. Do you? Do you have the willingness to do what you need, take care of your life? See, life is not a chore. Life is not a burden. Life is a gift. A gift, people. You have been given. And what I'm teaching about how to step away from the mindset that's keeping you sick, how to change your lifestyle, how to change your diet, how to change the way you look at the world. This is a gift from the universe that you can embrace wherever you're at. Okay, so in the cold, remember this. First, use the cold for something good. Use it. Step outside into it. Go deeper into researching what it can do for you, or call on me. That's number one, so you don't feel victimized by it. The way that I don't feel victimized of not having coconuts or a beach right now. Although on some days it would be nice. And if I really want it, I can go inside and I can dream it, right? So this is where I want you to be right now. And I want you to look at what you have at this time and prepare for the future. Although this future is almost like you can't prepare for it. But you see, you can. On the inside, you can prepare. You can become smart. You can make sure you have in-house what you need. You can use your awakening for something good. Again, for empowerment. This is all about empowerment. When you feel empowered, there is no restrictions anymore. There's only solutions. There's only obstacles that are there to be overcome. There are only struggles that are there to be learned from. There are only struggles that you can honor and say, hey, this is showing itself to me. Why am I so afraid to keep on going with my healthy diet when I can get out of it from saying, oh, I'm so cold, I need something to warm me. You need health to warm you. I'm sorry, I get so eager. When you have health, you don't need food to warm you. Again, food was not created to keep us warm. Our body was created to keep us warm. And when we are at colder climates, we have clothing, we have housing. Now, it's another story. Could we be outside for a long time without housing or clothing in the cold? Are we designed for that? Or are we actually just tropical beings? Well, it's another discussion. But what I want to empower you to is to not fall into that. If you immigrated to a colder climate, you only have two choices. One, stay there. Two, leave and go to a warmer climate. If you decide to stay, what are you going to do about that? Well, the best you can. So how can you execute a winter in a good way and feel satiated and feel warm? You go to the warm teas. You clothe yourself, you keep your house warm, and you work on your health. You work on your adrenals. You work on your glands. They are the temperature regulator in your body, and actually, especially your thyroid. I have a Heal Your Thyroid program in my membership group that you might not know about. Okay, so what do I do personally? A lot of people ask, and I've been reluctant the last couple of years to telling you exactly what I eat and what I do. Why? Because it's not necessarily what you need to do right now. You need to do from where you're at. But from where I'm at right now, if you're curious, is that I do juices until approximately 5 p.m., which has been my protocol for the last year and a half. And that includes lemon water, celery juice, cucumber juice, orange juice on most days. That's what I juice during the day. Then in the afternoon, I drink a pretty large amount of smoothies where I put in mangoes, loads of berries, herbs, fresh herbs. If I find like cilantro, parsley, but most of all, it's my dried stuff that I put in there. The flowers, the herbs, all the oomph goes into that smoothie. And my herbs could also include like ashwagandha, I saw it sometimes in there. And then on top of that, I might snack on something like pears, apples, sometimes organic raisins. I love them. Right now, I've gotten some raisins. They're so, and I put dates in my smoothie if I want to up the calorie load. I make sure that I get my calories in just because that's the way I roll, right? And I'm long-term. This is not, to me, a detox diet. This is my lifestyle. And I know that might sound crazy and out there. And for you, it might be, and that's okay. But I'm the teacher here. I've been walking this path now for almost 15 years. I have been raw for almost 15 years. And there is a story there to tell. And I have a special interest. This is my passion. This is my mission, and it might not be yours. So don't be afraid to embrace detoxification all year round. And never think that this needs to change your life forever in your eating even. I mean, you can go back to eating whatever you want. I want to inspire you to realize what cleansing really is, what enthusiasm for life is, what your body feels like if it gets all of that energetics into it and all of that crap out of it. So come beginning of February, which is only weeks away, I will launch my new audio sequence, which will be called How to Detoxify the Right Way. That works for everyone. And that's kind of the counter. Works for everyone? Is that possible that something works for everyone? It's possible. As long as you're a human being, what I have to tell you will work for everyone. There's just no question about it, because we're talking basic laws of the universe. I want to show you the basic laws of the universe when it comes to changing your health. Okay, so I hope this inspired you to stay on track, to reach out. If you're self-sabotaging yourself, I have an audio section for that. If you don't know what to do, now you know where you can reach out. But know that it's in you. It's your mindset. It is your inner empowerment that we're talking about. It's your riches. Look around every day and see, how rich am I? Where is my abundance? Do I have loved ones around me that I can really appreciate more? Do I have fresh air on the outside that I can appreciate more? Can I walk grounded? If you're bedridden, do I have audios that I can listen to? Can I watch a funny movie? Do I have the ability to educate myself? Do I have the ability to make a fresh juice today? What are my riches? Count them, culture them, nourish them, and watch them grow. During these times, you don't need to make so many plans, but you need to take care of you. You're going to need you. Your family is going to need you. And you deserve it. And I'm signing out. I'm going to take my walk in this beautiful winter wonderland. I want everyone to be safe. I'm going to walk safely. I'm not going to slip. This is a slippery slope. Life is a slippery slope right now. So remember to connect with your heart. Connect with love. Always look at the bright side, and always look at your own empowerment as a gift. You are gifted as well as being gifted. And like I always say, thank you for this healing. Show me the way. How can I serve? Make sure you subscribe to the videos on YouTube, that you like and share, because it matters. And I love you. Namaste.